Welcome to Doom the Dark Ages. As a metal producer, I am going to be playing this game and giving my overall thoughts, mostly on the music side of things. There's a ton of people already talking about the gameplay, which is great. I love that. But for me personally, I want to give my overall thoughts on the music side of things, and because of that, we're going to need to make some adjustments in the game itself. So let's get into it. Yeah. Gotta make sure I agree to all of the agree things, except. Where are we at? Yeah, looks about there to me. Yeah, we're gonna crank the field of view up to like probably 110. Oh! Come on, in the intro? Oh! Dude, that is disgustingly good. All right, let's go. Let's hit the campaign. Let's do a new slot. I heard that the gameplay for this was actually pretty chill. If I need to adjust my game audio and my mic, please let me know. So I'm probably going to go Ultra Violence. Nightmare is the hardest difficulty. The Pandemonium and Ultra Nightmare just basically means that you have to basically restart the game, and I'm not interested in that. So I'm going to go Ultra Violence for this first round, and then we can always change the settings as well if we really need to. So. I'm just going to try to leave everything on for now, at the very least. And just leave it at Ultra Violence. Let's start the game. In the Age of Fire and Ruin, the legions of hell first set upon Argent D'Nur. Another came, and outside of the path to the world carved in blood, for the demons could not escape his wrath. The Night Sentinels, desperate and broken, saw in him a weapon. The gods ever watchful saw something more that bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, and a gift not tapped. Oh, good lord, I did not read fast enough. This is gonna be... What is this? Elder Scrolls 6? Oh. Ooh. Definitely not Elder Scrolls 6. Oh. Bro, that is brutal.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our
What's up, noob? What's up, Brendan?
soon the humans will summon him.
Also, let me know what if my microphone is a decent volume for the game.
We found their entry point. It doesn't make sense, sir. The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
So if that's King Novik, we saw him in Doom Eternal.
Bane's armored division is still an hour away.
And the Doomslayer basically did not do what he wanted.
There is no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Commander.
Awesome. What you plan?
This temple must remain guarded.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Khalim.
Ooh. And now it's going to get epic.
Launching Slayer in 3, 2, 1. Release.
Oh, here we go. Oh. That's a banger. I want to know what that 3-string instrument is that they're playing. All right, let's see how this runs on my 3060 12 gigabyte.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Oh. Okay, this is actually running extremely well on the 3060. Probably, let's say 50 FPS. 60 FPS at max. I do know that this is a heavily ray traced game, and this looks beautiful. I am running in 1080p though, so, and trying to stream. Oh, hello. Goodbye. All right, first things we got to do. You guys know the rules. We got to go to settings. We got to go to audio. The music volume's got to go to 100%, and everything else has got to go to 50, because we are listening to the music when we play this game. That's all we care about. So, yeah, there's mix options. Headphones. Yeah, I'm listening on headphones, so. Slayer pain grunts. Do I want to hear that or not? Does the Slayer feel pain? Probably not. Alright, I think that's pretty good, so let's get back into this. Oh, so much better. This is running extremely well considering it's mandatory ray tracing. Excuse me, sir, may I have your head? One last thing I do want to check in the settings just before we get too far into this is the display. What do we have? Everything is set to medium. I heard there wasn't much of a difference between low, medium, and high. I'm going to give low a shot and then just take a look. Yeah, there's literally no difference at all. Hold the secondary button to block incoming frontal attacks with the shield. Blocking too many attacks will disable your shield for a short time. Okay. Alright. That worked. Oh, the friggin' at! Excuse me, sir? Are you okay? The music is telling me you're not okay. I might have to walk around. Okay. How you doing? Using shield block, you can lock into a target. When the lock is active, press the trigger to shield charge them. The shield charge can also be used to travel great distances and deal damage on impact. So I have seen a decent amount of stuff about this game so far, so obviously I have seen this. But I have really been trying to avoid anything that could potentially be a spoiler. Dude, it blows people up around him too. Okay, that's awesome. That feels incredibly satisfying. I will say, one thing I haven't expected thus far. Man, I am doing great. I do rely on the sound effects quite often to tell me what I need to do. I am running a consistent 60 FPS on this. Okay. I mean, that is playable, my guys. On a 2-generation-old GPU at this point in time. I mean, who are you kidding? Is the 50 series even a new generation? Kidding. I gotta get used to the shield. I've been playing Eternal to kind of warm up for this. Hello, good sir. You're not supposed to be here. Ooh, when an enemy takes enough damage, they'll become dazed. Similar to Eternal and 2016. Press E near a dude's damage to execute them. Executing an enemy will drop additional health. Now, I do know that they got rid of a lot of the glory kills for this. So it's like just one big smack. That is satisfying, though. Sir, you've lost your head. So... I don't know how I feel about that yet. I totally understand where they're coming from, because it did slow the game down, because you had to watch these, like, forced animations, which was kind of annoying. Oh, yeah. Straight up Sparta kick him. Excuse me, good sir. You're dead now. I will bring the volume up just a touch more on the sound effects, maybe like 60, just because I do kind of feel like I rely on that a little bit more than I thought.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
There's like sound effects. Slayer is dangerous. That's the wisest thing they ever said. Oh, dude, you've... Oh, man. You're having a bad day. Sorry about that. Get well soon, buddy. Get well soon. Oh, smokes.
We can't stay here.
No, you can't.
Captain, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Oof. New weapons. Oh, did you hear that? When I landed, it sounded like absolutely destroyed everything. GDUs. Weapon acquired, the Power Gauntlet. Press E to perform a melee attack with your Power Gauntlet and consume a charge. The Power Gauntlet can store up to 3 charges, allowing for damaging melee combos. Strike a demon with a melee attack will drop ammo for all your weapons. Good to know. Gauntlet regenerates over time, or by finding melee ammo in the world. Demons hit by the power gauntlet can falter, creating an opening for additional combo attacks and damage. Alright, good to know. Come here. Smack. Oh, smack. That feels good. I see, so these little fist things are... That is highly effective. I need to get used to that shield. Dude, I shut his arm off. This game is unbelievably forgiving. I would have died in Eternal for that. Oh yeah, there's no way I would have survived in Eternal. That is pretty forgiving, to be honest. I love how in the Doom games you don't need a health bar for the enemies because you can just see how much flesh has been removed from their bodies. Oops. Okay, how many of these? I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, there's definitely something I'm missing. I think something could be possible. Unless, well, it could be me. I could be stupid. That is a very good possibility. I'm not gonna let this dude wipe me out. And let's see if that fixes that. You have died. Oh, geez, it loaded already. Okay. Y'all, something... Okay. Perform 3 power hit goblet. Perform 3 hit power gauntlet combos. Okay. That I was stupid. I was not paying attention to that. Alright. Okay. There it is. I was doing it wrong. They want me to do a combo. It was my fault. Okay. Read, Andrew. Read. Ooh. Okay. Are there any secrets in here? Yo, look at that. Lighting is pretty impressive. Alright. Bro, the fire is legit. Holy smokes. Sorry, y'all. My Hey guys, you alright? Oh, you a little scared? I would be too. I was honest. A life sigil. If you are skilled in combat, a life sigil can be consumed or killed. No, if you're not skilled, if you're killed in combat, a life sigil can be consumed to revive you and refill your health. If you run out of life sigils, you will die. And die, you could restart from the last checkpoint. There is a limit to how many life sigils that you can hold. Okay, so nothing new thus far.
Stay here. We can't stop them.
I'm assuming I don't need to go that way. Alright. That is pretty cool. He's here. Quiet. Leave him alone. Shush. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, look at that. It's all destructible. Oh. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that. Just landing, I blew those guys up. That's awesome. Oh, here comes the music. Let's go. The whole reason I play these games. Well, 99% of the reason why. Excuse me, sir. Off with the heads! Guitar sounds sick. Whoop. I need to learn how to parry better.
Nearby church. Route in the location.
I don't parry very often. Obtain the key for Escus. Blue key required. I feel a lot heavier in this game. These guys can't take a decent amount of health from one smack of runes. Hit DLSS. Let me go to balanced. And let me go to it, overall quality slider and medium. And R to apply. Just because I want to get this thing smoothed out just a touch. I feel like I'm getting some stuttering. Oh, 100 FPS now? Nope, never mind. I lied. Alright, green Hell Surge projectiles can be parried with a well-timed shield block. Parrying attacks recharges your melee strikes faster. Alright then. Alright, so a good solid 70 FPS. But we did increase from low to medium, so... Oh, that feels way better. Really no visible input lag, so we're good. Oh, yeah. Oh, now that feels good. That feels awesome. That parry feels really solid. The fact that... Oop. Hello. Excuse me, good sir. I'm gonna send that back to you. Return to sender. These demons are vulnerable to glory strikes. Glory strikes can disable attacks or even weaken demons, but they will not kill them. Glory strikes also drop health. All right. I think I kind of figured that out already. It's kind of what I was in the middle of, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the perfect balance of the music and the gameplay. That's sick. I also really enjoy this. The music is very good so far. I mean, I understand why people are constantly comparing it to Mick Gordon. It's like when people are... they're always like, well, you know, the cover band, the tribute band is never as good as the original. It's like, yeah, well, quit comparing it. It's a different game, and it's also a different artist. So, you know, it kind of sucks what they did to Mick Gordon. But... you know, it's not Finishing Move's fault, and I think they've done a fantastic job with this so far.
He's at ground zero. He located.
I'm gonna take that because I don't think you need it anymore, sir. Yeah, you... Devil worshippers, that'll kill all of you! You even know what you're messing with? You do not. Not be messing with it. Pressing tab will bring up the auto map and view the mission area in your dossier. The auto map will show you where you have been, where you have yet to go. It'll also reveal valuable items that are nearby, so be sure to check it regularly. I heard that there are secrets in the area that are necessary for upgrading your weapons. Now, I will do a 100% playthrough later. I don't want to do it now. I just kind of want to enjoy the story and enjoy the gameplay, but I don't want to miss any weapon upgrades, because I feel like that's important. Right now, by the looks of things, we have a few weapon upgrades here and here, if that's what that is, and then this looks like a collectible. Ah, screw it. Let's go get that collectible. You see, I'm a sucker for that. That's a problem. Like I said, I will do a 100% playthrough later, but not now. Yeah, screw it. I changed my mind. I'm not wasting my time now.
Once he kills the demons, the portals
Hey,
will
thank you.
collapse.
Press H to view current objectives and activate objective markers in the world. Alright. That's nice. And another banger. You good, sir. You're dead. Leave. And I can't wait to get more things I can do. I feel like I only have a few inputs right now, and I'm used to Eternal where like they kind of like maximize player input, which is great. Just kind of want to get rid of all you guys before I go in there. Never mind. I didn't need to go in there. We do need to go through one more set of settings. Yeah, we'll enable it for cinematics, but the overall quality slider still set at custom. If I go to medium. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Oh, there's a lot of you guys here, huh? Lock me in this room. You're locked in here with me, that's the problem. Another weapon. The Shredder is a full auto weapon that launches a barrage of barbed spikes at enemies. It is equally effective from close to long range, so as long as you stay on target. I can do that. Alright, hold Q. Here we go. Yeah, that's good. Now, how do I get up there? Hello? See you later. Alright, someone explain me how I get up there. I've died? No, I'm not gonna use a life sigil there. That's my own fault. Oh, excuse me. Let's see how forgiving these, It loads so fast, I forget to click through it. That's a very I mean, I do have it on an NVMe. Fog does look a little goofy. That's... I guess it could have used the life sigil, huh? Yeah, that was some solid gameplay there, my guys. What is this? So I've not updated the drivers for this, because people have been saying don't. That pairing is very satisfying. Really satisfying.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure. TF5 readings in the South Bay. incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
This is good. This is very good. Ray Trace Global what is that? That's a friggin' dragon? There's multiple friggin' dragons. Wow. What does it say? That does feel good, just walking through and people are like, shh, he's here. Oh. Hang on, I was caught up in the view of this. Quit shooting at me, this is beautiful. Do I take fall damage? Do I take fall damage? No, I give fall damage. Oh yeah, that's sick. So basically parry and then punish the ever-living crap out of these guys. Yeah, that's pretty good. So the good news is I'm on the latest studio driver because I usually edit videos on this PC. So if I try the game drivers out and it doesn't work, then I can always go back. That is sick. That is literally the coolest thing. What a scene. Jeez, wow.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
They're making a final push.
Very Gears of War-esque.
Titan advancing.
Whoa, hello. I didn't realize I could shoot you, dude. I thought you were just there for looks. No, you're there to... Oh gosh, it's literally ripping the flesh off exactly where I shoot.
Titan down. All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
And then we go to a cinematic. So what's up? I think he's
They
under
lied to
control.
us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances.
Oh, that's
So
why he
did
doesn't
I.
like King Novit. In his journal, when he's like, "It is not yours to take."
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies.
The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
Wow, so far so good. I found one secret of 6. Oh, no way. Okay, that's exciting, because I'm definitely going to play this again, probably at Ultra Nightmare. I did die twice, but I was also kind of being stupid. So let's get into Beth. Sentinel Outpost. And Beth. As far as the music goes, I'm really enjoying this a lot, and it's very good. There's like a little motif that they play every time the Slayer shows up.
Energy relay.
It's like da 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 da. Pay attention to that. Every time the Slayer shows up, it plays.
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world. It doesn't work. What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
Slayer vitals increasing.
Oh, he's realizing he's captured. I really like killing the Sentinels in Eternal.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Teller's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
So he's surviving stuff he shouldn't be able to.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. Press R to throw the shield shot at demons. It will embed itself into stronger demons, stunning them for a short time. The weaker demons will be sliced in half. Deal damage to metal to trigger a superheated state. Throwing the shield saw at a superheated metal will instantly shatter it and shattering. Okay, this is. Oh, that's nice. Those guys were pretty annoying, so I'm glad I'm able to kind of solve that. That's awesome.
All units to the energy relay.
What is over here? Yeah. That is unbelievably satisfying. Oh my gosh. Yep. I can raise the shield just before Elsir's melee attack to parry will attack. Okay, parrying attacks recharge your melee strikes faster. Yeah, we kind of got that already. So I think it's shoot, parry, melee, melee, melee. Listen to music. This kind of sounds a bit empty, I'm not gonna lie. Will more things come in? It's just the bass right now. Will more things come in the more I play? Doesn't sound like it. Maybe. Parry window is very generous. That is stupid satisfying. Like, nailing a perfect parry is really good. Like, they're coming for you and you're like, screw you. No, you're not.
Habet facilities are under lockdown.
Alright. I think, honestly, this is a pretty good starting point. I think I'm going to try to download the new drivers, test those out, because I am updated to the latest studio drivers, but I do want to test the game drivers out and see. It's really stable for me right now, but it is stuttering a bit. I'm going to give that a shot. If you guys are enjoying this so far, honestly, let me know, and I can keep doing this. As far as the music goes, it was very good. There was a couple places where I felt like it was a little empty, like the one place we just talked about there a second ago. That felt a bit empty to me, and I wasn't too super thrilled with that. As far as like everybody comparing it to Mick Gordon, I wish they wouldn't though. I understand it because like we're comparing this game to the last game. Like Eternal is way faster, way more vertical. And it's just a different game entirely so far. I like this game a lot, actually, so far. It's very nice. As far as the parry system goes, it does seem pretty satisfying, but it is a different game. And so is the music. The music is different as well. And comparing it to Mick Gordon is like comparing it because, yeah, I think the finishing move has done a fantastic job with this so far. And so I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of it. I was jamming out to the soundtrack they released on Spotify today. There's some bangers on there for sure. So I think it's Under the Deep or In the Deep or something like that. It was very, very solid. So all right, I'm gonna end it here, and I will talk to you guys all very soon. Peace out.